been said that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and so it is. With this thought in mind, and to demonstrate the progress that is being made in preparation for the 13th Olympic Winter Games, the Lake Placid Olympic Organizing Committee directed that this film be made. In the brief moments this work consumes, you will see documentary evidence that progress is indeed a reality at Lake Placid, that this mountain resort is on track, and that its pledge to provide the best possible sports facilities for the Olympic Games and beyond will be fulfilled. Lake Placid, a famed world sport and recreation center, has served the requirements of its guests and sports participants for over one half-century. Many hotel, motel, and restaurant facilities, operated by experienced personnel, are ready to welcome the Olympic family and winter enthusiasts, and new construction already underway will expand Lake Placid's ability to accommodate its guests. In preparation for the facility construction necessary to host the Olympic Winter Games, to avoid unnecessary delays in the time available, and to meet federal and state legal environmental requirements, Lake Placid's organizers embarked on an environmental study to assure that the 1980 Games would not contravene environmental quality. The Lake Placid Committee proved that the Olympic Winter Games were compatible with the environment, and on March 26, 1977, approval was given by the Council on Environmental Quality, thus clearing the way for Lake Placid's construction program.
The interveners, the attorneys,
On April 21st, 1977, a groundbreaking ceremony was held on the side of the 400-meter speed skating stadium. This ceremony, attended by federal, state, and local government officials, and by more than 3,000 local and area residents, symbolically began construction on all the Olympic projects.
the reason we are here today is an historic one. I am pleased to welcome you all here to share it with us. Only he who attempts the ridiculous can achieve the impossible. Up here, we attempted the ridiculous. We have achieved the impossible, and the best Winter Games are going to open here in Lake Placid in February of 1980.
For my father to come into office, and to all of a sudden our government and our country be the host of such important games.
Chip Carter, son and representative of the President of the United States, Helen Carey, daughter and representative of the Governor of New York State, organizing committee and government officials, joined together with machinery and hand shovels to break ground on this occasion. Another area of possible construction delay, that is in the relationship between the organizing committee and the building trades unions, was averted by the signing of a no-strike agreement on April 14, 1977. A film tour of Lake Placid's program of construction begins at Whiteface Mountain, the site selected for all alpine ski competitions. On April 25th, trail cutting began at this facility. When completed, Whiteface Mountain will provide trails for men's and women's alpine competitions. Plans are completed and construction will begin on the base lodge and other facilities to expand the capability of this alpine center to accommodate the needs of competitors, officials, and spectators during the 13th Olympic Winter Games. Hill is the Nake Sports facility on our pictorial tour. Ski jumping competitions, which began on this site in the winter of 1922, are held each winter. Plans are nearly complete under the direction of Karl Martisch, an International Ski Federation ski jump engineer, for the new 70 and 90-meter ski jump complex. When completed, these two hills that will utilize a common outrun and judges tower will meet all of the International Ski Federation requirements. The Mount Van Hoevenberg Recreation Area is the site of the competitive facilities for biathlon, cross-country skiing, bobsledding, and luge.
3, 2, 1, go! 2, 1, go!
The biathlon range and trail complex, completed in 1975, was used for competitions in the winters of 1976 and 77. The Planning and Engineering Committee has completed plans for establishing the new 50-meter firing line to accommodate the mandated small bore competitions and to provide a more diversified trail system. The required changes will be completed in the summer of 1978. Lake Placid's cross-country stadium and trail system is also located at Mount Van Hoevenberg. In this complex, the capability exists for trail combinations which meet most International Ski Federation requirements. This entire system will be ready for competitions in the winter of 1979. The world-famous Mount Van Hoevenberg bobsled run, which has been in continual competitive and recreational use since the third Olympic Winter Games, is also to experience some technical modifications as well as a complete refrigeration system. The changes that have occurred in the sport of bobsledding, specifically in the increased speeds, has made necessary some modifications in the approaches to Shady and to the famous zigzag curve. Work on the required technical modifications is presently underway to assure that this thrilling sport be provided with the best and safest possible facility for the Olympic competitions in this discipline in 1980. Plans at Lake Placid for the sport of luge are nearly complete. To avoid the destruction of its world-famous bobsled run and to keep costs down, Lake Placid asked and received permission to construct a separate luge course. This new facility, located adjacent to the bobsled run, will share refrigeration equipment and other required support facilities with the bobsled run. Mr. Jan Steller, Secretary General of the Luge Federation, has provided Lake Placid's organizing committee with the plans for a unique Lake Placid run for 1980. At present, Mr. Steller and the organizing committee's Luge Committee are working out the final details which will allow construction to begin on this facility. It is expected that competitions will be conducted in the winter of 1978 on this course, and it will be completed in 1979. The facility now on the screen is the Government Center at Lake Placid. This facility will serve as the administrative headquarters of the organizing committee beginning in the fall of 1977. In the meantime, the organizing committee has moved its offices to the Marcy Hotel. This facility will serve as administrative headquarters until the town hall is completed. The press committee has completed plans for the temporary use of the Lake Placid Central High School as the press center for the 13th Olympic Winter Games. This centrally located facility will house the complete press operations during the Games period. This This is an architect's rendering of the new field house, which is adjacent to the high school and existing Olympic Arena Convention Center. This new sports center, which will house 2 refrigerated ice surfaces for figure skating and ice hockey, is presently under construction. This facility will open for full use in early 1979, when competitions in figure skating and ice hockey will be held to test its capability. The existing ice arena and convention center will be renovated and modified for use during the 1980 Olympic Winter Games. Renovations will improve competitors' facilities as well as spectator requirements. The refrigerated 400-meter speed skating stadium, already under construction, is located in the village center. This facility has been the center of speed skating activities since 1928. The completion date is November 1977 for all the necessary piping and refrigeration equipment, and it will be the site in 1978 of the World Sprint Speed Skating Championships. The Olympic Village for the 13th Olympic Winter Games will be located at Raybrook, a hamlet 8 kilometers distance from Lake Placid. This facility, which will become a permanent correctional institution following the 1980 Games, will house all of the competitors and team officials in 1980. Site preparation began in May of this year and will be ready on time to begin actual construction. The Olympic Village will be provided with the necessary controls to assure a secure facility for the athletes and with completely equipped dining, living quarters, and recreational areas for the comfort and relaxation of the winter competitors and their support staffs. Lake Placid is moving on schedule to complete its construction program and administrative requirements. And our people look forward with great anticipation to the opportunity to host again the world's winter athletes and the Olympic family.